1,000 Lawn Sisters. Amy Slaton. Admits weight loss. Bothers. Her a deeply personal journey behind the smile. Amy Slaton had always been known for her humor, the kind of humor that bubbled up even in the most uncomfortable situations. The kind that made people laugh not just because it was funny, but because it felt real, raw, honest. For years, fans watched her on 1,000 LB Sisters, cheering her on as she navigated weight loss, family struggles, and motherhood. To many, Amy was the heart of the show. But behind that familiar laugh and quick wit, there was something she hadn't fully said out loud before, until now. "I know this sounds crazy," Amy admitted quietly during a confessional. I know this sounds crazy, Amy admitted quietly during a confessional, her voice softer than usual. "But sometimes my weight loss bothers me." The statement lingered in the air, unexpected, complicated, and deeply human. For years, Amy had one major goal: to lose enough weight to qualify for bariatric surgery and eventually become a mother. That dream drove her through doctor visits, strict diets, emotional setbacks, and moments of doubt. Alongside her sister Tammy, Amy's journey was never easy. There were times when it felt like progress was impossible. Times when giving up seemed like the only option. But Amy didn't give up. She pushed forward one step at a time. She followed medical advice, made difficult lifestyle changes, and ultimately underwent weight loss surgery. It was a turning point. She became a mom. Holding her son for the first time changed everything. In that moment, all the struggles, all the sacrifices, all the tears, it all felt worth it. "I did this for him," she said once, smiling through tears. "I wanted to be there for my kids. I wanted to be a better mom than I ever had." And she was. From the outside, Amy's transformation looked like a success story. She lost weight, she had children, she built a life that once felt impossible. But inside, things weren't always so simple. Weight loss, especially at such a dramatic level, doesn't just change your body. It changes your identity, the way you see yourself, the way others see you, the way you exist in the world. Amy began noticing those changes slowly. At first, it was small things: clothes fitting differently, people treating her differently in public. Amy didn't mean that she regretted losing weight. She didn't. She loved being more active with her kids. She loved being able to move easier, breathe easier, live longer. She knew she had made the right choice. But that didn't mean it was easy. "People think once you lose the weight, everything's perfect," she said. "Like you just wake up happy every day. But that's not how it works." Some days, Amy would look in the mirror and not recognize herself. Other days, she would feel pressure to maintain her weight, pressure to look a certain way, pressure to meet expectations from fans and even herself. "It bothers me sometimes," she admitted again, "because I worked so hard to get here, but I still don't feel fixed." And that was the truth many people don't talk about. Weight loss doesn't automatically heal emotional wounds. It doesn't erase insecurity. It doesn't rewrite years of self-perception overnight. For Amy, the physical weight had been just one part of the story. The emotional weight, the years of being judged, misunderstood, and underestimated, was something else entirely. Growing up, she faced criticism not just from strangers, but from people close to her. Comments about her body weren't rare, they were constant. Over time, those comments became internalized. "They get in your head," she said. "Even when you lose the weight, those voices don't just go away." Amy found herself still battling the same insecurities she had before surgery, still questioning her worth, still struggling with self-image. It was a reminder that transformation isn't just physical, it's deeply mental and emotional. Becoming a mom was Amy's greatest joy, but it also came with new challenges. She wanted to be strong for her children, healthy, present, energetic. That desire pushed her to keep going, even on the days when she felt overwhelmed. "I don't have the luxury to just give up anymore," and she said, "My kids need me." At the same time, motherhood brought its own pressures. balancing parenting with self-care wasn't easy. Finding time to focus on her health while raising young children felt like an impossible juggling act some days. There were moments of exhaustion, moments of self-doubt, moments when she wondered if she was doing enough. "I want to be the best mom I can be," Amy said. "But sometimes I feel like I'm still figuring things out." One of the hardest parts of Amy's journey came from something many people experience, but rarely talk about openly: comparison. Fans often compared her to others, especially her sister Tammy, whose own weight loss journey had its ups and downs. Online comments didn't help. Some praised Amy, others criticized her, some said she hadn't lost enough weight, others said she had changed too much. It was impossible to win. "You read those comments even when you shouldn't," Amy admitted, "and they stick with you." Comparison became a silent battle, one that made her question her progress instead of celebrating it. Despite the struggles, Amy hasn't given up. If anything, her honesty about her feelings marks a new chapter in her journey, one focused not just on weight loss, but on self-acceptance. She's learning that it's okay to feel conflicted, okay to celebrate progress while still acknowledging pain, okay to admit that success doesn't always feel the way you expect it to. "I'm still learning to love myself," she said. "Not just how I look, but who I am." It's a process, a slow, ongoing process, but it's real. For Amy, success used to mean hitting a number on the scale. Now it means something different. It means being able to run after her kids. It means waking up and choosing to keep going. It means being honest, even when it's uncomfortable. "I used to think losing weight would solve everything," she said. "Now I know it's just one piece of the puzzle." And that realization, while difficult, has also been freeing because it allows her to redefine her journey, not as a destination, but as something ongoing. Amy's story resonates with so many people because it's not perfect. It's not a fairy tale, it's real, messy, and that's exactly why it matters. "I just want people to know they're not alone," she said. "Whatever you're going through, whether it's weight, self-esteem, anything," her honesty has opened the door for conversations that go beyond the surface. Conversations about mental health, self-image, identity, healing, things that don't always get the spotlight, but should. Amy doesn't have all the answers. She's still figuring things out, just like everyone else. But she's moving forward, one day at a time, one step at a time. There will be good days, there will be hard days, but through it all, she's learning something important: that her worth isn't defined by a number, that her journey isn't linear, that it's okay to feel both proud and uncertain at the same time. Amy Slaton's admission that her weight loss bothers her might surprise some people, but in many ways, it's the most honest thing she's ever said. Because real transformation isn't just about changing your body. It's about confronting your past, rebuilding your identity, learning to love yourself in ways you never had to before,